Hello, 80s Reboot Overdrive fanatics. I am Dave, and what I am doing today is I am going to be talking about Loot Crate. This is my first ever subscription to this service. The reason why I opted to do that is because they were advertising that they had an anniversary package, which should be this one. So how that applies to the 80s is there's a little show or a little movie that came out that was smack dab right there in the 80s. I believe it was 1984, which would be the 30th anniversary, is Ghostbusters. And I know within the Loot Crate is going to have something to do with Ghostbusters. Also at the very end of the 80s there was a TV show, a cartoon called The Simpsons, which some of you may have heard about, which I believe is also in the Loot Crate. Also my iconic superhero of all times is Batman, and I know he's in there somewhere too. So what I want to do is just give my review of this Loot Crate, and while it's not going to be completely just reminiscent of 80s Reboot Overdrive, but at the same time it's got some flavor to that. That and also I just have to share. So I haven't opened it yet. All I've got is I cut it so that I'll be able to open it easier here for the video. So just stay tuned as I dig in and start showing off some stuff. In fact, I'll do this so that I can't see what I'm looking at, and I'll just pull things out of the box. So the first thing that I got is a Marvel Avengers Assemble Vanilla air freshener. So we got that. Not as cool, but nonetheless, having Captain America hanging out in the car, that'll work for me. So far, not a bad start. We've got Guardians of the Galaxy I Am Groot socks. Honestly, I don't see the anniversary portion of this, but nonetheless, Groot socks is really cool. Begin to think maybe I got a different crate. Got a Loot Crate anniversary button. That is really kind of cool. So just a little button to wear on the shirt. Next item up. We got, ooh, this is really cool. This is a Tetris sticker set. So actually I don't know if it's an anniversary for Tetris or not. I'll have to look that up a little later, but this is a 147 Tetramino stickers and design booklet. So I'll be able to put Tetris stickers all over the place now, so people are going to get annoyed with seeing these, I think, from me. Kind of cool. Let's see what else we got in here. We have, looks like it's Simpsons. It is a Simpsons wallet. It's kind of made out of recycled paper, so I don't think that the way I go through wallets and stuffing stuff in, it'll probably get torn pretty easily. But still kind of cool nonetheless. Got a lot of iconic Simpsons guys on it. And here's the inside. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be using this, but maybe I'll find a Simpson fan out there to hand off to some, so that they can enjoy that. Because I know me and wallets. There's a box there. I don't want to grab that. Candy cane. I guess people at Loot Crate want to make sure we have a happy Christmas and we can ruin our teeth. So, thank you, Loot Craters. Let's see what we got here. We have a door hanger for Ghostbusters. It says, come in if you ugly little spud. Come in, you ugly little spud. See, obviously I can't read. And then we got warning, ghost busting in progress on the back. So just door hanger. Cool. We also have a Loot Crate catalog, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and look at that later. Let's go with the box. We want to see what the box is. We got the... Ooh, wow, that's cool. This is a Pop Heroes Joker Batman Pop Hero. That is just unbelievably cool, and that right there is just awesome beyond belief for me. I think that is very, very cool. I'm going to be having this one hanging out with all of my other Batman stuff in my office at work. That is cool. And I'm going to ruin something here if I keep digging away at this box. Let me just look in here and grab it right. And this is it. This is the Batman 36 Endgame. I think this is a variant cover. And I'm sorry for the light. But I believe I'd gotten a little spoiler alert before this arrived that I knew that this was going to be like a variant cover just specific to the Loot Crate for this. So that's really cool. And I think I've got looks like a coupon for something called Crunchyroll. I'll have to look at see what that's about. And that is essentially the contents of Loot Crate for the anniversary December edition of Loot Crate. Very cool stuff. My favorite, by all means, is definitely the Joker Batman pop figure and the variant Batman edition here. So very, very cool stuff, and I'm sure I'll be wearing my Groot socks here before long. So with that, that's my review of receiving my first ever Loot Crate. From me at 80s Reboot Overdrive, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and be sure to check out all the other podcasts that are at southgatemediagroup.com. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just throw the my tag for 80s Reboot Overdrive at the end of this video so you have all the info. But Loot Crate, good job. Thank you, guys. This is Dave from 80s Reboot Overdrive, and it is a moral imperative if you do not immediately check out and like our community page at facebook.com/80sreboot. You can also follow us on Twitter and Tumblr at 80s Reboot. We also invite you to check out all the fantastic blogs and podcasts at southgatemediagroup.com. Thank you for listening and reliving the awesomeness that was the 80s.
You're the one who understands me and the roads I've traveled.